Twitch streaming, sending data. Now it's streaming, it says. Okay. YouTube, are we back? Welcome back to part 3. So we're having some issues with Restream. I think I need to sign out, sign back in again to their service. But from what I can tell, looks like we're okay, at least for now. Well, actually, technically, it's more like part 7. It's happened a few times. Yeah, but I can't do that without stopping the stream in OBS. This will just be one of those occasions where we've had to just go with the flow. Let's see. So I need to, oh yeah. I need to go to streams. No, not that one. Chat. Streaming platforms. And then fetch ID. So we've got new ID there. So I'll be able to get those messages from our YouTube friends. Just going to bring up my channel. So we've got public. So what is public? How many parts do we have? So we've got 1, 2, 3 part video. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to have the YouTube stream open. I'm listening to the kick player, and that's been fine. So it's just worked throughout the whole thing. No issues at all. I think I need to re-authenticate YouTube inside of Restream. It'll be something like that. Or sign out, sign back in again. So sorry about that, folks. Especially YouTube. I use YouTube as my backup. So I always have a live stream there. And what happened until today is there's been no problems. Okay, alright, we'll continue. Go back to where we were. So one thing I noticed with this picture that I'm looking at, this was in the later part of the year, I think we're using the Nighthawk. Because you see this little black cable going from inside the bag into the outside pocket. So that is what I use for the Ethernet. That's the Ethernet cable for the Nighthawk. So the Nighthawk would be in there on the outside, and I'd have the 10,000 mAh battery bank plugged into it. Now, one issue with this bag is that well, there's no cooling, no breathing for the gear. So there have been times where it's just overheated, died on us, like when we're at Parnell Rose Gardens. Okay, we had a question from Andreas. How do you configure Modem to send the SRT file to the PC? Well, if you sign up with BellowBox Cloud, and if you use BellowBox Cloud on your phone, the one that has Modem on it, you copy the URL that BellowBox Cloud would give you, pop that into Modem. Yeah. Actually, one of the folks from from the Discord, Mobin Discord, actually has a video. He put one together, pretty good one too, showing how to set up your Mobin. Yeah, I have a whole video series on how to connect a phone, whether it be an Android or iPhone, to SRT, through SRT to your home computer. But you would need to be able to do port forwarding. That is quite a highly technical thing for most folks, and also depends if you can do port forwarding. So I've covered two ways of connecting to your OBS. So that port forwarding is one way, and the other is with a service like BallerBox Cloud. Now, port forwarding requires that you can port forward, that your ports aren't blocked, you don't have anything like a CGNAT. I don't even know what half these things are. There's all these things that need to be perfect for you to be able to do port forwarding. Firewall, VPN. You also need two separate connections. If you're at home, you need one for your local connection connected to your home Wi-Fi, and you need a separate one for IRL when you're away from home. It's kind of annoying. I think using a service like BallerBox makes it worth it. Sure. View channel. Okay. Okay, well, hopefully my YouTube channel will come up on screen any moment now. So if you go to my YouTube channel, which is Cliff Creates on YouTube, you'll be able to see videos, shorts, live, playlists. Now, in the playlists, you'll see this one. So port forwarding, share, copy link, move it, there you are, move it. Now, what was my code? I think it was Y. YT maybe? I'll try this. Is that going to work? It should forward the message to YouTube. Nope. I think maybe it was just Y. No. Well, thank you, my bot. There we go. Okay. Click on the link, check out the playlist, and then have turn on the auto dub. Moldy gifted a sub over on the Kickland. Thank you for that. You are so generous. Thank you, Moldy. TT still pronounces your name wrong. Calls you Maury. I think I have to put something in. If you got a gifted sub at all, please thank that person for sub. That'd be awesome. And hey, no worries. One of the main parts inside of Moblin, where was it? Was it? I forget where. Maybe it was under the stream. Let me just check. Oh yeah. Okay, right. So for your stream settings, you can enable background streaming. Do you see that? Hey, you're welcome, Moldy. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed the videos. You found them helpful. Yeah, so that little button there, background streaming enable, lets you go in and out of your streaming app. It'll run in the background, but the camera will only stay active if you're using an external camera like I am, the Action 4. If you're using an iPhone camera, it'll turn off. One of the reasons why I always use Action 4 now. Good year, I think so. I think 2025 has been a good year. I hope you guys have enjoyed this year too, you know, saying goodbye to 2025. To a scene or you share your screen. Yeah. So yeah, this app is just so cool, which is why I use it all the time. I'm definitely a Moblin guy. You can't do this with BellaBox. See, I'm only using the one phone to read chat, to screen share, to as my camera for the Action 4. Yeah, so